I'm 35 years old, 180 centimetres tall. I got up this morning at 5:30. I burnt 1,546 calories, eaten 3,746. I've run for 71 minutes, swam with 62 strokes per minute. I didn't hit the wall once. I'm a data-driven guy, and that's what's intrigued me about 23andMe. My name is Stephen, and this is my DNA story. By day, I'm a program manager, then by morning and by evening, I'm a part-time triathlete. I tend to train about 8 to 12 hours a week. It's non-stop, but that's what I love about it. I've always enjoyed pushing myself psychologically, physically. Triathlon allows you to do that. I'm a data guy. Some people might call me a data geek. I track everything, be it my cycling power or my strokes per minute when I'm in the water. The truth is in the numbers, and I want to see them. My ancestry composition report was 49.5% South Asian and 49.6% European. The majority of that was French-German as opposed to British and Irish. Obviously, I've grown up in Britain, but there's always been suspicions in the family that the name Diffie is actually French, like Diffey. And so I think the report makes that more realistic. I've always had an appreciation for the fact that genomics is the truth in why you are who you are. It's about me understanding the intricacies of my biology and why I am a certain way, to find insights which can then adjust how you live your life or how you approach a training session. 23andMe give me that ability. It's interesting with the wellness reports to see whether or not there's anything within there which might encourage me to make slight changes in my lifestyle, anything which might give me a little bit of insight on how I can improve my performance as a triathlete. I discovered through my deep sleep report that I'm most likely to be a deep sleeper. It's during a deep sleep that I like to think I'm getting the best recovery. My head hits the pillow, I'm out, and I usually get a good 8 hours sleep, so I wake up the next day fresh and able to train in the morning. My saturated fat and weight report told me that despite the amount of saturated fat I consume within a day, as long as my calorie intake is roughly the same from day to day, my weight most likely isn't going to fluctuate too much, which is great to know because weight is really important, particularly when you're cycling and running. It's all about power to weight ratio. I also got a lot of insight from the muscle composition report because it's allowed me to try and find some interesting insights about how I might approach my running and cycling. It was really revealing to me to be told that my results are in common with elite power athletes. What also drew me to 23andMe was understanding what might be included in my genetic health risk report. Are there possibilities of disease developing later in life? For me, knowledge is power, and it means that I can make decisions, be proactive about my health, manage it up front. That's a massively positive thing. The genetic health risk reports didn't detect any variants of late onset Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease, which is obviously a huge relief. I fully appreciate those diseases could still come about through other reasons, environment and diet and things like that. I'm the guy who wants to know the truth. I want to know my bank balance. I want to know how many calories I've eaten. I want to know how far I've really run. All of the reports from 23andMe have given me an element of insight into how I approach things. Every time a new report comes through, there's something new I learn about myself. And so it's just this ever-evolving story of me.